Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today I have made the Builder Hut from Clash of Clans into Minecraft. Yes, I have made the Builder's Hut, no levels, from Clash of Clans into Minecraft. I have built it today. And mates, I just gotta say, there's no level for the Builder's Hut. You make it and there you go. That's it. There you go. No levels to the builder sword, it's just the builder sword, and yeah mates, yeah, so the builder sword does seem like it take a quick time. Did not take the quick time. It take a little bit longer time, but I did it. I still did it, and yeah, I really like the top. And yeah mates, I have built the builder sword, so let's see how I do it. So mates, so the technique I have done is a bit different. So what I am gonna do right now, well not right now because I already made it, but what I did is to have the design first and then worked from top to the bottom. That's what I did. Make sure I have the height where I want the height to be, right? And yeah, so I'll make sure the height is where I want it to be, right? And then work on everything else, right? And of course the most difficult part is the design. The design is a hammer and a saw. I have never done a hammer before or a saw, and I'm doing it both at one time. Not at one time, but I'm doing it both. And it was very difficult because of course the builder's hut is much smaller, right? And making it right now, well not right now, but making it in this video, I made it a lot more bigger. And yes, of course it shouldn't be that big, but because I wanted to get those details in, it got that much bigger. And I say it did turn out so well in my opinion, but maybe I could go a bit more smaller. But if it would have gone smaller, you didn't get the detail. You will not see the detail, or as much detail as you could get with making it more bigger. Because you can see the hammer and you can see the saw, and that is the detail I really want to see. Yes, you can make it more smaller, but I don't know. You can make it more smaller, make the hammer and the saw much smaller, and the rest of the build would be much smaller, but I mean, would you really want the scale of it, or you really want to see the detail of it? And I really, for me, just see the detail, and the size really doesn't matter. I just really want to see the detail, and how can I get that detail into Minecraft? What can I do to get the detail from the build hut in Clash of Clans into Minecraft, right? So that's what I really was focusing on. So I spent a lot of time doing the the saw, the hammer, make that look good, and then I put it into then I put it onto a slope, because it is slope. The roof is slope, not flat. So what I had to do is to make it slope, and then had to design on the slope. And it was very difficult to do, very difficult to do, because slope, it's really hard to get down depending on how the slope is, right? And I really want to make sure I get it really good. And also we're gonna make sure that the height is also good too, so I have to make sure the height is good when I make the roof into a slope, right? And yeah, that's the most difficult part, is just the roof. And yeah, and then everything else is pretty easy. Did take a long time for everything else, of course, but you just placing blocks, and that's pretty much it, right? Everything else is very much easy. It's just the difficult part is the roof, and I really spent a lot of time on the roof. And yeah, making it into a slope, it was confusing sometimes, but when I get it down, it was pretty easy. And yeah, I changed the wood. I went to I think jungle wood, white jungle wood planks, and and yeah. So of course the outline is gonna be this, the roof, right? The roof is gonna be the outline. We're gonna go a couple blocks into, right, and then that will be the outline, because the builder's hut is a square, right? So yeah. Making the design was very difficult. Yeah, but you know, from this experience, it's gonna be a lot more quicker. Right? From not from here on out, there still might be some mistakes I do, but making a design on top of the roof, it's gonna be much more easier. I think it's gonna be a lot more design in the next level, not this level, because there's no levels in the brutal sword. It's just the brutal sword and that's it. And yeah. So so right now I'm really trying to overlap the hammer and the saw. The hammer and saw is not the it's not going across each other, right? Is one overlap the other, the hammer overlap the saw, and you really want to make sure you get the overlap, right? Because it should be overlap. So right now I'm trying to make it look like it overlap. Then when it does look like it overlap, you just take out all the stuff that we don't need anymore, right? Underneath the roof. And yeah. So yeah, I really do like the Beatles hut. It looks very good. It turned out very good. This build is one of the most scariest build I've done. It was this one and the barracks. Those two was difficult because I have the detail on the top and the slope that scared me. I didn't want to do it, but I did it and it turned out so well. Yes, it did turn out a lot more bigger than usual, but to get those details, it has to be. And yeah, so right now you took out the small outline that I thought it's gonna do. Nope. Now it's this outline, and yeah, it could be a bit more bigger, right? So yeah, so that's what I did, making it a little more bigger. And yeah, it took a lot of time. Now I have to redo the I have to redo the roof again, and design took more time because I look at it. I didn't really when I make the roof, I didn't really check if I like the height or not. I just did it, and that really made it longer because I just do it and not really checking. So now I have to redo it. Like, so yeah, so now I'm remaking the hammer and the saw. But yeah, so remaking those right now and making the roof a lot more bigger, right? And then after that, we are gonna go down into the walls. The walls is very easy, but let's go back into this, right? So yeah, this took long just because of you know, making some, you know, adjustments, right? Making the roof more taller, more bigger than originally I had it. So that really took more long. And yeah, I don't really you know, plan it out. I just make it on the fly, then see what I could do, and look back at it many times before I think it's finished, right? And yeah, that's why it really take a long time for these. But but spending a lot more time on a build is much better than just spending a little bit of time. Spend a little bit of time, there could be more that you could do. There could be more that you could do, but spend a little bit of time, you know, you're not gonna get as much detail as you wanted compared to spending more time fixing up some stuff, and it will look more better. But yeah, um, we are almost done with all of the level 1 um, builds, or this could be all of the level 1 builds from level 1 town hall. Like level 1 town hall only have a couple of things, like, and then when you upgrade it, give you more. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this is the final thing for the level 1 town hall. It might be not, but yeah. Then after this will be level 2 and bring more stuff. Level 2 is gonna bring more stuff, and I already made some stuff. You're probably gonna see it in the background already from my other video, or this one right here, that I already made the level 1. Wait, should I say it? You already seen it, right? I'm pretty sure you already seen it. I already made the level 1 wall and the level 1 archer tower. Yes. I thought that those two was in the level 1 tunnel. It was not. So yeah, so what I am doing is doing those later till we do level 2 town hall. It'll be a new one. I will not build on one I already did. Right, we're making a new town hall, make a new one, and making that into town hall 2. I already have done it. I think this look pretty good. And yeah, then after you do level 2 town hall, we are gonna do the other two. What? We're gonna do, well, we already done the other two. Oh, I should talk about this. When are we doing the wall? Right now, so in the build assault, it looks like it is flush. The stone wall looks like it is flush with the wood. For me, when I look at this, right, so when I build it up, I look at it and I just didn't like it. I don't really like some things with a different material being flush, unless it's, you know, unless it looked good. For me, it just didn't look good when it's flush, in my opinion. Comment down below if you like it when it's flush. But what I did is made the wood go out a little bit more and push the stone in, and yeah, I think it looked much better. But tell me what you think, mates. So we just made the walls, the 2 windows, the back wall. Now we're making the door, right? And right now we are bringing the stone in one. Right? And yeah, with the back wall, I did not know what does the back wall look like, so I just made it a wall. And yeah, the builder's hut is pretty easy. It's just the top part, the design was difficult. There's always gotta be one thing about a build it's probably difficult to do, and for me it was the top. It was the design that scared me. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. And yeah, so yeah, be ready for level 2. Right, we're gonna go level 2, finish everything up, right? Then level 3, level 4, and so on. I will say we're going up town hall, so we're doing everything for town hall level 2 that we could do, and everything that town hall level 2 is done. town hall level 3, and so on, where you're going by the town halls. Like a level could be level 3, but still level 2 town hall, but it's fine because it is in level 2. Then we're gonna go up to level 3, then then yeah. So yeah, mates, yeah, so that is pretty much it. Making the door right now, and there we go. That's pretty quick. Yeah, so now what are we gonna do? Just making the hammer, make sure it overlap the saw, and that is pretty much it. Yes. Alright, mates, I just want to say, I don't know what happened. I think I lost some footage of the making of the floor and the grass all the way around. I would say it probably took a couple more minutes for those, but it is done. So it is done. Just want to say I did make the grass all the way around the builder sword, and I made the floor right for the builder sword. The floor is stone, right? It is stone, and yeah, that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it of the builder sword from Clash of Clans into Minecraft, no levels. And yeah, mates, I hope you liked this video. And want to see more of my content, check out the playlist of the Clash of Clans builds. You want to see more of my different content, check out my channel. And if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, mates, thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you, mates, in the next time. Bye.